So why do you wear hijab, sister? Like, why can you not go like any other, sisters, Muslim, non-Muslim, with tidy or, you know?
Well, first, Jazakallah khair for that, and Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guides to His light whoever He wants. And subhanallah, a woman in the Islam, she's been commanded by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to cover her beauty. In Surah An-Nur, verse number 33, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told the women to cover their beauty so men who have sickness in the heart will not harm them. Every single woman is commanded to cover her beauty. That's a fard.
Yeah.
And her face is a part of it. Because subhanallah, for example, I prefer to wear a niqab because when you think about it, like the face is a part of a awrah as well.
It's part of our,
It's a part of the awrah. For example, if a man is gonna go and marry a sister, subhanallah,
Especially, yeah.
he's not gonna ask about her
Yeah.
feet. He's gonna
Yeah.
ask about
Yeah.
her face. Because
I'm a man, by the way.
nah. So
When we see girls, we see the first face.
definitely. So, subhanallah, like the face is one of the biggest awrah for a woman.
Yeah.
That's why for me, I believe that covering my face,
Yeah.
that's make me getting closer to Allah more and more. And this is the main point, that we want to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by obeying Him and by subhanallah doing the things that He commanded us to do. And wallahi, whenever I see a sister that she's not covering anything, I try to give her advice. يَأْمُرُونَ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ وَيَنْهَوْنَ عَنِ الْمُنكَرِ.
وَلْتَكُنْ مِنْكُمْ أُمَّةٌ.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They
mashallah.
command people. That's why we're here, subhanallah. That's why I came here, alhamdulillah, and just to try to advise sisters, alhamdulillah, help. I'm a shaykh assistant, alhamdulillah, I help sisters, alhamdulillah.
And do you feel comfortable like wearing hijab and niqab? Do you feel like comfortable walking on the street? Have you ever been abused by someone? And does it really affect you to take the hijab off, or it just made you more stronger to come more
Not at
closer to
all.
Allah?
Did you ever think that you said now we are Allah, we are believers, without being tested?
You will not be tested.
Definitely.
Yeah,
إن الله إذا حب عبدا ابتلاه.
yeah, ibtala.
There is ibtila in nafs. There is ibtila in the clothes.
Yeah, yeah.
There's like a lot of ways like of
To
ibtila.
test you to see if
Test
you really love
if you
Allah.
actually
Yeah.
said that, if you're actually doing this for the sake of me, not for the sake of like showing people that, oh, look, I'm a good Muslim,
Good
or
Muslim, yeah.
literally. So it's like if you're doing anything for the sake of Allah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not let you down.
MashaAllah.
Allah al-Azim, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not let you down. Alhamdulillah, fadlillah, I've never been abused, I've never been anything. And subhanallah, one day I was in the supermarket,
Yeah.
and subhanallah, I was doing some shopping,
Yeah.
and a sister, she's not Muslim, and she came to me and she was like, Allahumma barik, I really like the way, she's not Muslim,
Yeah,
and she's
she's
like,
not-
you know,
yeah.
I really like the way that you wear and everything, and subhanallah, I'm doing this for the sake of Allah, not for anyone, you know. And she came to me and she was like, I want to wear like the way that you wear,
The way you
because
wear
I like
it,
the
yes.
idea of like
Yes.
a woman covering herself.
Covering herself.
So even me, by doing this for the sake of Allah, and other sisters, they look at me and they learn, subhanAllah, they get inspired
Yep.
by the way that I wear,
100%.
subhanAllah, alhamdulillah. And I know many sisters, alhamdulillah, they became niqabis with me, alhamdulillah. Like, because I encouraged them and everything, alhamdulillah.
And because I do have my sisters too. You know, when you come to hijab, mashallah, is like you're obeying Allah at the same time, but at the same time, you're making yourself very expensive.
Yeah.
Like you very expensive. Like, for everyone, and so many times I give like advice to my sisters. I say, look, if you went to a shop to buy a gold, are you gonna find the gold outside just without lockers? Because it's very expensive. But when you want to buy oil, it's literally there in the Lidl, Asda, whatever. Sometimes you can even get a free oil.
No.
But show me where someone can get a free gold.
No.
It's very expensive. You can't get it. And that's why it's locked. And some diamonds, like sometimes when I walk to diamond shops, it's actually locked. They need to get a scanner. They need to get a key just for you to see it. And that's like, for you covering, you are very expensive.
No.
You're not cheaper but mashallah, sister. Barakallahu fiki. I hope Allah, guide all of us and guide our sisters to wear hijab. And not just the hijabul qalb, and hijabul nadar, all those kind of things. That's why Allah subhanallah, I interview sisters like you to encourage more other sisters. And mashallah, you're doing very good job for the other sisters. Barakallahu fiki.